Hello guys and welcome to this video. We're going to be starting it off with a quick S4 kill. Obviously basically a setup, bando, trimmed, mythical kit because we are going to be using the Dragon Warhammer spec and the Sarachnis Cudgel. I'm just going to take a basic combat portion. So all we're going to do to start the kill off is we're going to run up, wake up S4 and then we're going to shoot the bulbs with the magic shortbow. So that's why I've got the broad arrows equipped. So straight away shoot these things, get your prayer up, make sure you pray magic and piety. Obviously once they're all dead we're going to spec it. Oh, that's a nice spec, 56. Get the double spec in, get a 29, not too bad. Switch over to Cudgel, we'll get 2 hits in and then we're going to go back to the ball. Kill off the flower spawns again. Should be perfectly safe from this magic attack at this point. We don't really need to be in, but I'm going to eat this in case. Sometimes it just can be slacking a little bit, so alright, we're going to make sure we do that combat portion that we forgot to link at the start, but take out these spawns again. And obviously there's way better methods to this guy. You could literally just bring dragon claws and spec it out pretty much and not easily, but I do like to use the Dragon Warhammer since we do have it, so there we go. And we should be the kill coming in. Do we get lucky? I mean obviously we've already got the bottomless off cookie, we just bought it on this account, but it'd be nice to see for the log. Absolutely nothing. 12.4k farming XP though. Some snake grass and an axe, some ISO seeds. Not what we were looking for, but whatever, we'll move on. We'll be moving on. We're not too bothered about that, guys, so we'll go bank up our stuff. Yeah, we'll sort our inventory out. We're probably gonna go and do a farm run now. Using the vault. Okay.
In this video we're just going to be talking about the AFK skills that I've been doing while I've been at work on mobile, and if you look in our inventory here you will see that we have received the Beaver pet. Now to be honest with you, I have been mainly focusing farming and hunter at the minute, but I just quickly swapped over to woodcutting. If you can see we're 81 woodcutting. Now to be honest guys, we did all of this in free to play. We had 150k experience left till 82 and we literally got the Beaver pet at 140k after cutting 40 magic logs. Literally the first time I've decided to swap over to doing woodcutting as an AFK skill during work, just because I feel like my farming's really up there now, my hunter's really catching up again, so I don't really need to focus these two skills as much now. There's not much more I'm going to gain from doing these, and woodcutting is just super AFK. I can do it while I'm editing videos and stuff. And yeah, first pet on the account guys, Beaver. Not too happy to see that. I would have preferred the Tangle route as my first skilling pet, to be honest, and I wanted to really, as you know, I've been focusing a lot of Vorkath, Sarachnis, Giant Maul and stuff like that to try and get some PVM pets. So yeah guys, I suppose what we're going to do now is we're going to probably fly on over to Prohibitor in Arde and go and insure this Beaver, seeing as we've got it. Let's take out that cash stack, teleport runes, let's fly on over to order and go and insure this beaver, guys. So we're just gonna run west this way, down past the estate agents, and here we'll find, I believe she's called Probita or something like that. Yeah, Probita. And we're going to talk to her. Select option 3, I have a pet that I'd like to insure. This insurance is £500,000. Yes, no problem. And now we have, if we check here, the beaver has been insured. Beautiful. Good to see that, guys. Nice little pet on the account. I got way luckier on this than I expected. Literally 40 magic logs, like I say, for this. We will quickly just fly to Grand Exchange now. We'll see the grand total. I mean, I literally, when I say AFK at work, woodcutting, I literally get a couple of hours in. So what did we even manage to get in that few hours? We will take a look. So we already had 600 logs, so we got 167 of those. Magic logs 228. So like I say, guys, we didn't even do much woodcutting and we already got the beaver pet, so that's happy days. To be honest with you, I don't really need many of these because I'm not focusing any hunter at the minute, so we can sell pretty much all of these. Anyway, to be honest, I'll fletch the logs, to be fair, because I do need some fletching levels. So yeah, guys, happy days. Thanks for watching. I just wanted to let you know what the mobile grands have been focusing, and following these clips you'll probably get some screenshots, just the levels that I've got while I've been doing my AFK and at work. Obviously, you know, working full time and trying to create content for you guys, you don't get the utmost amount of time, so you have to focus the skills that you can while you can, obviously, to keep up bond money and stuff like that. So these are the 3 skills that I'll be focusing going on into the future. Maybe not so much woodcutting now because we've already got the pet, so that's pretty pointless. I'm not sure what skill I'm going to replace that with, because it needs to be also like a profitable skill. So I mean, my idea was to start this so I could start doing my fletching, but obviously we've got the pet for woodcutting now, so it's pretty pointless to continue that grind while we're going for pets. We'd much rather focus a skill that we haven't got pets on, like farming and maybe even thieving. We could go for the rocky pet. The thieving's very low, so we do need to start pushing that, so we keep getting rune crafting experience for our tiers of Guffix as well. So thieving will probably be our new main AFK skill while we're at work. We'll do a secondary run of farming because I can literally go to the farming guild and pickpocket master farmers, so I'll still be able to do like one full allotment patch, a tree patch and a herb patch at the same time. So that'll be a little bit of passive farming XP while we go for the rocky pet and even possibly the tangleroot pet, because we have, you know, we've been focusing farming for quite a bit now, so hopefully we're going to get one of them soon. Obviously we've got massively lucky on this. Any skilly pet really like pre-99 is pretty lucky. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy the next clips. Like I say, it's just going to be a few clips of skill progression that I've had through mobile while I've been at work, just to keep you all updated on what we've been doing in the background of the account, obviously. So when I go to my bank and open it and you're looking at like the total, you don't wonder where the couple of 100 mils just turned up from out of nowhere, it's probably because I've been doing farm runs all week or birdhouse runs all week, you know. Obviously, when we're off, we do tend to try and focus our PVM in, so that's probably why you see some like leftover loot from Vorkath that we haven't collected, so we'll go ahead and collect that. We're back up to 20 million, that's very nice to see. We're quickly going to check the price of bonds as well, because for my next video I'm probably thinking of doing a video, is it going to be worth still buying bonds, and is it going to be cost effective to pay for bonds and still profit and earn some bank within the allotted time that the bonds give you. I'll probably be buying 3 bonds, so you get the maximum amount of membership out of it possible, which is 45 days. Obviously one bond only gives you 14 days, so you gain a couple of extra days by buying 3 bonds and using 3 bonds at once, so we'll probably be doing that for a future video, just to see where we get with it and see if it's actually beneficial for people that don't really have that much time to be playing the game. I mean, my maximum play time in a week is probably less than 14 hours in total, so you're talking about like a day or two's worth of play time for an average player in a week, and we're going to see if we can still profit on that. So far we have been profiting. I mean, bonds are going up quite significantly at the minute. I think the last time I bought them I got them for around 5.1 mil each. As you can see at the minute they're sitting at 5.7, so they've gone up 650k. That used to be like the daily amount that you'd have to earn to maintain bonds, but obviously, you know, each bond has just risen by 650k, so your daily amount will have gone up a little bit there. So hopefully we can still maintain membership. It really does depend on how lucky we get with the PVM in drops that we get as well, but we'll also have to stay on top of doing our dailies while we're at work, like our farm runs, thieving, stuff like that. With Master Farmers it should be great because we can get plenty of Ranar seeds, which will pay for our supplies. This is basically what I do for my supplies. If I need prayer potions, I will go do a little bit of thieving till I get enough Ranar seeds to do 1 herb run, then I will come back. As you can see, we've got 100 unfinished Ranar potions there. That's from like maybe 2 herb runs. I've obviously used a few prayer potions. I think we ended up with about 170 or so of 2 herb runs, which is pretty decent at level 80 to be fair. So yeah, I suppose that's what we'll start focusing, guys, just to let you know. Obviously very close to 83 farming as well, which is why we've stopped that, because after that we're going to unlock spirit trees, which is going to be one of the last upgrades that I want towards my house. Having a spirit tree in there, you know, it's extra teleports in there. We always want as many teleports in there as possible. I do need to start pushing the construction grind soon, so hopefully after we've finished the like money making on 3 bonds video, see how far we can get, all the profits that we make, if we manage to profit, we'll probably put into construction at some point. So probably want to get this up to maybe, I'm going to say like 80, 81, so we can boost, I think, for the jewellery boxes at 86, I believe. I'm not too sure. What's it going to be? Storage? Is it in storage? Yeah, basic jewellery box is at 81, but the fancy jewellery box is at 86, you see. So if I get 81, I can boost to 86 for the fancy jewellery box. But then there's the thing, should I just go straight for 86 and boost for the ornate at 91? I mean, these are the questions, you know, these are the questions. What should I really do? I mean, obviously I went to 70 to boost for my stamina pool and stuff like that, so really, it's just a case of cost effectiveness, guys. I might just go for 86 because it's going to be really probably like at least an extra couple of mil to go from 86 to 91. It's going to be quite a bit more expensive, so I'll probably go to 86, boost for 91 for the ornate jewellery box, and I think that'll be the most cost effective way to do things. Obviously we've already got the gilded altar, we boosted for that, so we have the gilded altar. What do we have? What can we get for our garden now? I think the next portal, obviously we made this at like 65 or 70. We can get 75 from a boost, which won't actually really give us anything. I mean, we'll get spirit trees in the garden, but you know, I need the extra farming level for that anyway. So if I actually go to the next one's the rejuvenation pool, which I believe this one's the one that gives you your prayer points back at the same time. So it kind of makes my altar disabled because I don't really use that for prayer training anyway. I've just got it in there for the sake of it. Why not? Every max house has a gilded altar, I suppose. It used to be the best thing that you could have in your house. So I suppose if I ever want to advertise, the layout of my house isn't too bad to do that. The room's right next to the portal, so that's pretty nice. I suppose if I ever want to advertise my house to make a little bit of money, the gilded altar's there. But ultimately 85 fancy rejuvenation pool and 90 for the ornate. So if I do get 86, then I will literally be able to boost for everything then. I'll be able to get the ornate pool to replenish my health and my prayer points and special attack and rejuvenate all my stats. At the same time, I will be able to get the jewellery boxes. So I think 86 is going to be the level to go for construction. So obviously that's what we're going to be working towards. Passively, we also need gear upgrades as well. You know, we've pretty much got there with our melee. God, I don't know what's happening to the worlds today. Look at this, completely frozen. I don't know whether this is just, there you guys, a little bit of lag today. Look at that. Oh my god. So we might just hold off on our little PVM adventures for a while. I might just go grab some snake grass quickly, finish making up all my supplies for the weekend, and we'll see what we'll finish up our forecast task. See where we get. Should hopefully make an extra 5 or 6 mil on that task. I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure on how many we had left. Wow, look how laggy it is. Look at that shit, man. It's just dragging shit around my bank. Stupid kid. I don't know why I'm getting it. Dragon War, I'm not really use that. Stag's really messing me up. Just stop. My gear. was using the Glory and the Ring of Wealth for the pet, by the way, and it works. What can I say? It works, guys. 40 magic logs, like I say. Beaver pet. So, yeah. First skilling pet obtained. I should have really gone and put this in the house, in fact. To be honest with you, I'm going to go and put this in the house quickly. Don't want it taking up bank space. Wow. The servers are really unstable today. What is this? What is this shit, man? I don't have that much stuff in my house. There's not that many rooms. It shouldn't take this long. It should never take this long. Yeah, there. See? Okay. Can I put this in here like that? Yeah. Sick. Where is he though? There he is. The Beaver. Obtained. Safe in the house, obviously. We haven't decorated the house yet. This is what we've got so far. We have, like, as we teleport in, we've got our prayer restore, our stat restore, stamina restore, we've got the mounted glory, the mounted Zerix talisman, the portal nexus, which I've configured at the minute just for barrows. To be honest, I don't really know what other teleports I want to put on here. I can put another 3 teleports on here. I don't even know if I'll use forward through that, to be honest, once I get the spirit tree in the garden and get the mounted dig site pendant as well. Then there's not really many other teleports that you need, to be perfectly honest. So obviously we've got the combat dummy over there for testing our max hits. Going to upgrade that to the undead slayer one at some point when I can be bothered going to get the slab and stuff. Got the little bobcat watching over us. So the house is coming along slowly but surely, you know. It's okay to say we were only at 70 construction, so we're not too bad. We need to get to 86, like I say, then we'll finish maximising our house, and you know, forecast will get even better. We won't be having to waste food supplies to replenish health in between trips, etc. It'll be way easier to recharge our stats and our prayer and stuff, because we'll just be literally clicking over here rather than having to run over here and over there and over here. We'll just click in there and we're done. So let's fly on back over to Edgehill. I'm really not liking this lag today. Look at that, even on, I mean, it's completely empty here as well. Imagine while I'm in the middle of some PVM, this is going to be pretty brutal. I'm going to go with a standard setup on potions, and it's absolutely lagging its tits off, so completely freezing out today the game. Didn't even get all the potions I wanted. Didn't even register all the clicks that I made, so there you go, that's the standard setup. I mean, one less shark and a slayer staff, but there we go. Just chuck on crumble undead before we start. Beautiful. Set our inventory up how we like it, which is don't like this lag, man. It's gonna make me drink some of these potions and all these supplies be expensive as shit. Okay. This is how we like to see the inventory looking. Oh shit, what am I doing, man? I'll be wearing a you know, this is the problem with when you're lagging, because it don't register clicks that you make, and you end up wearing some flat shit. Right, okay, there we go. Fire cape is now on. We've got everything we need inventory wise. Right, so we're going to be set up for the day there. Nice to see.